Hi, my name is Jed. This is an attempt at a new show I'm doing called My Dad Hates Board Games. I'm kind of a board game connoisseur, you might say. I've got a big collection at home. My dad, on the other hand, is not so much a board game connoisseur, and he has to constantly endure me showing him board games and him saying, I don't like that. So, without further ado, this is my wonderful father, Bruce.
Hi,
Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
my name's Bruce, and I hate board games. That's all there is to it.
What do you do with, what's your background in this wide world? Like, what do you
I
do with
run
yourself?
a couple of businesses, so I'm a business owner.
Yeah, your background is in joinery and manufacturing, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so more hands-on type stuff.
Yes, we like doing things with our hands.
Blokey bloke type work. Why don't you like board games? Give us the rundown. Give us the skinny on why you don't like board games, Bruce.
I just find the detail very frustrating, and it's just sometimes a little overwhelming.
You don't like the big box, kind of lots of stuff on the table. You'll find that a bit too much, right?
Just a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Yep.
You told me once you prefer card games. That's the type of game you prefer. Would you say that's true?
Sure.
Sure. So today, what I thought we'd start with is something a little more on the simpler end. It's a game called Air, Land, and Sea. This is one of my favorite kind of two-player games. It's very quick, and it has kind of these poker-like elements. So I just thought we'd give it a go. We'll see what you think.
Okay.
So to start,
I make no promises.
yeah, I don't expect you to enjoy this at all. So to start,
I won't.
I'm gonna deal us 6 cards, right? You can look at your cards. So the thing with this game, right, you'll notice each card has a number and like a color it's associated with. So on your turn, what you're going to do is play one of your cards to its designated spot, right? So obviously green cards go with land, blue cards will go with sea, and air cards will go with air, right?
Okay.
That kind of makes sense?
Sure.
So the number at the top is kind of something you're paying a lot of attention to because you're trying to have the majority, as in the higher number, in at least 2 of the 3 theaters, right? Is that making sense so far for the most part? Yep. You'll see that the cards have certain abilities. You want to pay attention to that because that'll play a big part. But you'll notice as well is on the back of the cards is kind of this 2. So when you're playing a card, instead of playing it face up, you can also play it face down. When you play it face down, it can go in any of the 3 theaters, but it only has a base value of 2, right? And some of your card abilities will let you flip over cards. So if you flip over a card, then its ability comes into effect right away. All making sense, you're following along.
I think so.
All right, so that's the kind of base of it, right? We keep going like that until both of us run out of cards, right?
Okay.
And at that point, we make sure we see who basically won.
Okay.
But here's the catch, and here's why this has a poker
there's a
element.
catch.
Yeah. At any point, when it comes to your turn, you can choose to surrender. You can give up. And the earlier you surrender means the less points your opponent receives.
Right.
Right? It's depending on how many cards you have left in your hand. So if you have above 4 cards, 4 or above, if you give up then, I'll only get 2 points, right? But then the closer we get, so then if we get to 0 cards, I'll get the full 6 points. Or it might be different on yours anyway. And then we keep going until one of us reaches 12 points,
Okay.
all right? That kind of makes sense.
Sure. Let's play.
Let's play, all right. So I'm the first player. Yeah, if something doesn't make sense, let me know. Because there's a bunch of terms that I'm sure will, like a key term you'll notice is if a card is covered. What we're going to be putting cards on top of each other. So an uncovered card is the card on top.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to put down this one in the air. So that says you gain 3 strength in each adjacent theater. That means that my C now has 3 strength. So this is 1 and then 3.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn. What does that say?
That says flip any uncovered card.
All right, so that means you can flip over this if you'd like. So flipping that over means the ability on it is now gone.
Yep.
But this is now 2. So I have 2 in air, nothing in sea anymore.
Okay.
But you've got 2 in land.
Great.
Yeah, now it's my turn. Well, I'm going to put this one down. And this says all of my face down cards are now strength 4.
Wow.
So this is now 4 and this is 2.
You got 6.
Well, it's a strength of 4. So yeah, 4 and then 2. But it's per theater.
Right.
So I want to have the majority in at least 2 theaters and then I will win.
Okay.
And again, if you think you're going to lose, you can give up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just 6. Straight up 6, hey?
Straight up 6.
Straight up 6. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up. I'm going to say you win. So you get 2 points. I'm not happy with my hand at all. It just looks like that.
Oh, so you basically just folded.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't think I could win that, to be totally honest. So that's how that goes. And then...
So we start all over again.
Yeah, so put your cards in the pile or just there. That's fine too. And now what happens is it goes like this. Right?
How long do we play until there's a winner?
Until one of us gets 12 points.
I've only got 2 so far.
Exactly.
I have to get 12. We have to get to 12.
Yeah, so essentially if we go all to the end, you can essentially win in 2 rounds if we both win all to the end.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to kind of edge it out. All right. This is pretty good. All right, you go first. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, I'm gonna do this. There you go.
Okay.
Cop that, sir.
So if I put a card over top of this one,
Mm-hmm.
does it negate that one?
No, it doesn't negate it. It's just covered. Yeah, so put them like that so you can still see the numbers.
Okay.
What's that ability? Can you read that out for me?
You may play cards of strength 3 or less to non-matching theaters.
Oh, okay. So that means if you've got cards of a 3 or less power, they don't have to go to the theater associated anymore. That's giving you kind of like a special ability.
I can do that just once or?
For the rest of the game.
Right.
Until this card gets flipped over or
Right,
something.
okay.
I'm gonna put this down. That says, if any player plays a face down card, destroy that card. So you can't put cards face down. Or
Right.
You can't play them face down anyway.
Okay.
Again, you can back out at any point. If you think you're gonna lose, you can just give up, you know. There's no shame in giving up, Bruce. What does that one say?
That says you may return one of your face down cards to your hand if you do play a card.
Right, so you don't have any face down cards right now, so that's okay. So you're winning here, but I'm winning here, you're winning here, and this is undecided. Well, maybe I'll go like this then. Heavy tanks. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. That's stupid. And again, you can give up.
Okay, I give up.
Really? You're just gonna give up?
I'm just gonna give up.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3. So I get 3 points. What's your thoughts so far? What's the?
Not 100% certain quite yet.
Not 100% certain.
You know, because this is your dad hates board games, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. The task really is to find something you don't hate. Like, what's the ones you hate and what don't you hate?
I hate this one so far.
Why is that? Where's the hatred coming from?
I'm just not sure I'm getting it quite yet.
Well, you're winning so far. Oh, wait, no, I'm winning, sorry. You were winning for a while. Alright, so I go first this time. I'm gonna go like this. Am I? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. That's just six flat.
6 flat.
6 flat. Even Steven. Well, what about this then? I'm gonna play this, and its ability is flip an uncovered card in an adjacent theater. So that's flipped. So it's only worth 2 now, bucko, unless you flip it back over.
Okay. I'm going to play this.
Yep.
That says if any player plays a face down card, destroy that card.
Ah, bloody hell. That is actually slightly a pain in my behind. Well, what about this? I'm going to flip that over. Flip an uncovered card in an adjacent theater. Like that.
Okay, so I'm going to play this.
Okay.
And that says if any player plays a card to an adjacent theater occupied by at least one other card, destroy that card.
By at least one other card. I think it's 3 other cards.
3 other cards, okay.
Yeah. That one's the most complicated card in the game. It just means so once this one has 3 cards in it, we can't put any more cards there unless this card gets flipped over.
Okay.
Which could really be to your advantage. I'm going to put this down face down, like that, I think. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So what's the score so far? I'm winning here. I'm winning in all of them. So keep that in mind. All right, so you've locked that in then. So you're winning here at the moment. What's that ability?
It says the next time you play a card, you may play it to a non-matching theater.
Yeah, right. That could be useful for you. I'm going to put this one. It says all my face down cards are now strength of 4. So I'm kicking your ass here.
Mm-hmm. So what does that equal?
2, 6, 12.
Okay.
So I'm winning here and here at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Starting with you,
Oh,
both players choose and flip one of their uncovered cards.
I hate you for that. That sucks. But you have to flip something as well. That's not really a big deal actually for you.
So if I just flip this one?
I wouldn't flip that one. I guess it doesn't matter. If this is only 2 on the other side as well, so it doesn't make a difference if you flip it or not. But for me, everything I flip will be a big pain in my ass. So you're winning over there now, and you're winning here. I actually don't know if I can come out of this at all. May as well flip this, whatever. I'm still winning here. I'm gonna claim defeat. I'm gonna say you win.
Okay.
So you get 4 points. There you go. You got 6 points. Does this remind you of your days in the war?
Yes, it does.
Which one were you? Were you
It's a gunnery sergeant.
a gunnery sergeant? What does that do? What were your duties as a gunnery?
I forget.
You forget. This is that bullet you got from being in the army, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All the memories are gone.
I think we made shrimp gumbo.
Yeah.
Just straight up 6.
Yeah. It's a good card to start with because there's nothing on it. So I'm going to put this one down, and this one says draw 1 card and play it face down to an adjacent theater. So that means going like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this says I may play cards of strength 3 or less to non-matching theaters.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm going to put this one. It says flip an uncovered card in an adjacent theater. I guess that's not adjacent. That's just the same theater. Maybe I'll take that back.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I won't do that. I'll do this instead. If you play a face down card, destroy it. Now what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm just going to put this right here.
Oh, bloody hell. That one's flip an adjacent card flip a card in an adjacent theater, so you can flip this or this. If I were you, I would flip that. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to play this, and this is, you may return one of your face down cards to your hand. If you do, play a card. I'm going to play that one instead, which says next time you play a card, you may play it to a non-matching theater.
Okay.
So you're winning here, and I'm winning here and here at the moment.
And I'm gonna put that right here. That means
Yep, that's legal. So then you can flip as well. That's the same one as the other one. So you can flip one of my cards if you'd like.
this one.
I think an adjacent, so it has to be either this one or this one.
Difference in.
Not really. So you got 6, so we're even here at the moment. And that means, since we're even, that means you're actually winning because you're the first player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna play this, and this says, all my face down cards are now strength 4, but I might put it, doesn't matter where I put it, not really. I can put it over here. So this is now, 8 and 4. So I'm winning here at the moment, but not here.
So what is that? What does that add up to now?
8. This is 8, 3, 2, 4.
Okay. I quit.
You quit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you were gonna win that one actually. No. So that I got 3 points. So it's even Stevens. What's the skinny now? Do you still hate it?
I hate it less.
You hate it less. You're coming around to it. If there was a board game about joinery, would that be your favorite board game of all time?
No.
No. So it would depend on the game, wouldn't it? If you played it and you thought, wow, this is exactly what it feels like to be a joinery manufacturer, would that convince you?
No.
No.
I hate board games, remember?
Oh yeah. It's not, you don't have to hate board games. That's just the name of the show. I think you're in trouble.
I think not.
Well, I go first this time, so. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one. It says, next time you play a card, you may play it to a non-matching theater.
Okay. My go?
Yes.
Just straight up 6.
Straight 6, hey, well. Because of that, now I'm gonna put down this, which you gain 3 strength in each adjacent theater. So this is 3 and 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, which says draw 1 card and play it face down to an adjacent theater.
Yeah, so drawing from here.
Yeah. Can I look at it?
No, so face down here. I guess you can look at it, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't say you can't look at it, it just says play it face down. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it. Screw it. All cards covered by this card are now strength 4. So this is now 8.
Okay.
You sneeze?
Just thinking about it.
Bless you.
Okay. I'm gonna play this card, which says you may play cards of strength 3 or less to non-matching theaters.
Oh shit.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna play that
Oh,
card.
okay. That's alright. Take it back.
I'm just gonna play this card.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's just straight 6.
Yep, so you're winning here and here at the moment. And I'm winning here. This is 5 because of this card. 8, and you're on 7. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this. So if any player plays a card to an adjacent theater occupied by at least 3 other cards, destroy that card. So you can't play anything here anymore, and neither can I.
It's all right. I won that one anyway.
No, I'm on 8.
Ah, okay.
So I'm
it's
winning
all right.
this
I lost
one.
that one anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
make any difference.
But you're winning here. But not over here.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna play this because I got nothing else.
What does it say?
It just says you may play cards of 3 or less non-matching theaters.
Okay. I'm gonna just start putting face down cards over here. 'Cause I'm on 5. I was on 5, 6, 7, so I'm winning here at the moment. But not here. But I am winning here.
So if you put them face down, they can be anywhere?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm winning here.
Yes, you're winning there.
You're winning here.
Yeah.
And what's happening here?
I've got, because of this card,
Yeah.
this is 2 plus 3, which is 5, and then plus 2 again, which is 7. So I'm on 7 here, and you're on 6. Now you're on 8. So you're winning there. I'm out of cards, so at this point, if you... I think you just gotta put it down, whether you put it face
So
up or
if any
not.
player plays a face down card, destroy that card. I can't.
Well, that's
can't go
there. That's all right. But you win there anyway. So I think you won that one. That means you won.
Mhm.
You get 6 points.
I won the game.
You won the game. You've got
Kicked your
12
butt.
points.
Kicked your
That's
butt.
it. Kicked my butt.
I like board games.
That's it. That's all it took, was it? We'll see if that holds up. I thought I'd start you off optimistic with an easy one that's simple and pretty fun.
Still hate board games.
No, you still hate board games. We'll see how we go in the future, because maybe I'll start pulling out some of the big guns, and we'll see what you think of it then, hey?
Maybe.
So what's the review? Give me a rundown. What did you like about the game?
Well, as you played it, it started to become pretty obvious how to play it. So the next time you play it again and again, it'll get better and better. I think what I hate about board games is playing board games that I've never played before. That's what I hate, I think.
Yeah. I feel like there's been games we've played that you've just kind of, no matter if we played it over and over again, you'd probably still hate it. Like Pictomania. Do you remember that one?
Don't remember that one, no.
That was the drawing game where we were all drawing pictures at the same time, and then all guessing on each other's pictures at the same time, and it's really chaotic. Do you remember that one at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause you didn't like that, and I'm not sure if you ever would.
Okay.
What didn't you like about that one? It was too much, wasn't it?
I can't remember, Jed.
No. What didn't you like about this game? What about it didn't work for you?
I had never played it before, so it's better now. I like it more now than when we started, because now I understand it.
What did you think of the mechanic of you could give up at any point?
I like that.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun twist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the sooner you give up, the less points your opponent gets, which kind of adds a certain level of kind of strategy, I think.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No, is there anything else you want to say?
How good are you at shuffling cards?
Well,
You're gonna do it that way, aren't you?
no, I don't want to bend your cards.
Pretty good. All right. Well, this was the first, I guess, like kind of episode of My Dad Hates Board Games. Kind of a test run, I guess. We hope to get it a bit more, probably more people on next time. Kind of play some bigger games and really bend my father's, what would be the word, reserve, your resilience to the limits.
Yeah.
What'll be the game that snaps you, I wonder?
I don't know, but I'm pretty close right now.
Because I think the test will be what's the biggest board game that you will actually enjoy? That's what I want to find out. Like if we can find something that's big and complicated, but that you actually like how far along that spectrum until, you know.
Don't forget, I hate board games, so this might not happen at all.
It will. We're gonna keep going until we find the biggest board game you enjoy. That's what I want to find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're starting small, but we're gonna get bigger. All right. Well, my name's Jed. This is Bruce. Thanks for watching.